One of the things that made me think about adding an exercise program and getting really involved is I was getting older, and the weight started to go on. I had always been able to eat anything I wanted, and I could exercise kind of, but I really reached the point where I just started putting weight on, and anything I tried to do, I tried some other resources, and anything I tried to do just was temporary, just didn't, and I knew I needed to incorporate exercise, didn't know how to go about doing it, didn't really like it, and I decided enough was enough, that I was on a path that was not healthy, and I wanted to do something about it.
Fitting exercise into my life has been a big challenge because I believe in doing a good job at work. I believe in being responsible for doing the things my family needs me to do, my husband needs me to do. I believe in trying to work in golf if I'm paying for a golf membership. But all of that leaves me kind of second on the list in terms of really doing the things that equal wellness.
Well, again, I think there is a rite of passage. There is a movement post-menopause. I have a friend who calls it postmenopausal zest. And, so a feeling about the next stage of life. So it's sloughing off the roles of motherhood and sloughing off the roles of caretaking and sloughing off the roles of everybody else comes first, all of which are very, very important roles and lovely. But at a certain point, the whole aura of mother needs to drop away so that women can really be empowered, so the next stage of development. And in order to do that, you need to have a strong body, and your body needs to be strengthened from the inside. Your bones need to be strong. And just natural aging process, you lose strength and you lose flexibility and you lose bone mass, and you need to do things proactively to build that up so that you're available for the next stage of your life. There's so much to do.
The only way to change your fitness and your body is really through muscle building, and women in particular don't know that. And coming here, you'll have a program that's anchored in all of the things that matter, including building muscle, including healthy eating, and including good aerobic exercise. And probably on top of all of that, you'll be given the opportunity to find yourself in a guided way, to find your own fit self.
I think what was most important for me and what I needed most when I started working out is to be able to decrease my stress and to be able to have time to myself and somehow expend all of that physical energy that we all have and tend to neglect. Exercising became very important to me. And as rewarding as running the 10K was, whether or not I ever do it again, whether or not I ever dare to run a marathon, I think what is more important is to know that I have a way to deal with my stress in a positive way. That running, lifting weights doesn't only help me in terms of building my body, my muscle strength, but also helps my head, and I think that is the most important thing.
It's just feeling so much more in control of your appetite, your eating, your body, your strength. It's just having, put in the time, it's like it just changes everything. It changes your wiring. I don't know what it does, but it's well worth the time, and it's well worth the effort, and the people here make it so much fun, and they're so not intimidating.
I feel for the first time that this is something I'm going to be able to do for a long time. In other words, this is the way my life's going to be. This is how I'm going to age, and I'm just so much more hopeful about aging now than I used to be, because I can see a path. I couldn't see the path before.